Lion King, and this is my channel, DBNaila, done by Nala. Oh my gosh, this is still so crazy to me. So I've been listening to your guys' advice. I've asked through the comments how to make things not glossy. So of course today is our spooky day, and we're gonna be painting a set of spooky paintings, but as well I'm going to be varnishing my work. I listened to you guys and I got the matte varnish. Isn't that what the makeup gurus do? I got the matte varnish, so we're gonna try that out on all of my dark pieces so far. So if I mess up, it is what it is. Y'all see what happened last week? Y'all saw what happened yesterday. Well, 2 days ago. Alright, so we're gonna start this up. Okay, so right now, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. No shine. No shine. I think I put too much varnish over here. Now it's a little sludgy, but it's okay. I can fix that. It's a little spotty as well, but we can finally see this straight ahead. Alright, you guys, we are back, and now we're gonna go ahead and get started. I just came from the store and got me some more of these cheap $7 2-pack canvases, 12 by 24s. Pretty good deal to me. Alright, so the best part is we want to cut this bad boy open. Oh! Remember that paintball we had in that video? Ball of paint. It's just... I ain't like that.
Oh, I'm out of here!
Be right back. You ready? Alright. What's the first thing we do? Oh, you know. Alright guys, so the final reveal, what we be painting today, we are going to be painting
JeepersCreepers, where'd you get those jeepers?
And then I'm going to be painting Texas Chainsaw Massacre LeatherFace. We're going to be painting LeatherFace, and then we're going to be painting JeepersCreepers. Now, JeepersCreepers has a 2-part face, so like one with his things are in, and then one when they're out, so I'm going to be doing like a mashup of that for this painting. Alright you guys, so the colors I'm going to be using for both of these palettes, I'm going to be using, of course, my black. I'm going to be using, of course, my brown. I'm going to use my white. Always got to have a little bit of white in there. And then for the other colors, I'm going to be using a yellow and a green, because there's a lot of different skin tones in here, and I cannot forget my little cheap red. So this is the colors I'm going to be using, and I may use this for part of my background on one of the pieces. I'm not sure yet. You see how matte? That's the paint. I'm going to just squeeze them all out. Alright y'all, so of course as usual we're going to go ahead and start with just a regular drawing. I'm going to go ahead and just draw things in. Like I told you guys, we're doing JeepersCreepers and LeatherFace. Actually, for JeepersCreepers, what I want to do is I want to do like a split face. You guys will see I'm going to have like 2 forms of him, because he changes things up, you know, every now and then. So I'm going to start off with, I got my black drawing in. Now I'm going to go ahead and start with my other darker colors. And so I'm going to approach these 2 paintings how I approached the original 2 paintings I did, the Beetlejuice ones. And I'm going to try to approach these first few dark color steps at the same time like I did before, and just go back to back to back to back. I just think it's more fun, more complicating. It's a challenge, why not? Brief intermission, I had to get me a sweatshirt. It was a little chilly. Alright, so basically now I'm just getting into those last dark colors before I go in with the lighter color. Like I said, I'm going back and forth getting all my paint used on each canvas. So it's weird because I have to keep adding like a little bit of green, a little bit of yellow when I go back to the JeepersCreepers because it is more of a yellowish tint, but it's still fun. It's just a little challenging, but it's still fun. Alright, so I'm almost done covering up those white spots. I kind of judge it like that after like the second or third color, darkest color. I make sure all the white spots are like covered up. Just depends on how like dynamic the piece is. Alright, so now I can actually go back in and get more of these brighter colors. And so it's crazy, like I said before last time, the reason why I'm not really fond of painting with the white backgrounds because you can't really judge what's a super light color or not. Because like right now this looks kind of bright, but it's actually very freaking dull. So I'm going to be building this up backwards a lot. And this green, this snot green I just used, is probably not going to fly. I'm going to have to cover this up. Got my hat color and I'm still going to be going back and forth. Now I'm finally going to be able to use specific colors, like specific lighter colors. So I'm going to start differentiating these paintings a little bit more. So I'm going to really be focusing on this LeatherFace one. So I'm going to go back. It's kind of like I restarted. Because remember I told you guys I tend to restart a lot. So I restarted, went backwards, added more black for my stitching to make sure I can really see that really good contrast. Because contrast is extremely important when it comes to my paintings. Like I need to have some of that darker shadows in there. So I got the darker shadows in there. Then I work my way backwards and add my darker, well, slightly lighter colors than the black. And I keep going, doing more of these highlights. And now I can really get in there and just have fun with it. And go back in and kind of move some things around. I got the things lighter versions on. I'm about to dot this thing up with texture. I mean, that's literally my favorite thing to do with this empty space building layering thing. The dots look so cool. So I'm just gonna be spotting all over this crazy thing. Now I'm really getting in more into these super brighter contrasts now because I really want to come in and get that nice form. I'm actually starting to move into the mouth now, the gum area, which was so weird. This is actually just a fat piece of gum. I thought it was gum, but it's lip. You got lip and then tooth. Gonna let that dry because I got my background with my black. Moving on, my focus now to JeepersCreepers. This is gonna be a little bit more challenging. Like I was really putting my foot up in there because this color was so strange. Like it's not a green, it's not a yellow. It's like an in-between. It's kind of like more of a cool colored version of a skin tone, like super pale, you know, like my nails. Nope, that's just hair dyeing because I'm cold. Not that pale, but pale enough. But his skin tone is very strange. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing I said before, start backwards, go in with my black and move things backwards and figure out what's a good color. And I'm gonna go ahead and do those empty space, like little spots, little parts in there that just count, and I'm gonna work in and kind of do those type of things. And it's a hoop, so it can stay in there as long as I don't like You know what I mean? It's okay, it's fine. Alright, so this painting, right? So it's so funny because like his face has so many strange features. It's like he has a toad and there's a dragon feature and there's like a little beetle little things down there. I don't know what those are, but they're interesting. And so this piece too, I had to kind of like freestyle a little bit of it because I was combining two pictures. So it was a picture where he has the hat, and then also there's the one where he has his things are out, and then some of them when they're closed like this on his face. So I had to figure out where those were. I kind of forgot about those little kids like at the very end, so I tried to put little things up in there, but it didn't work. But the teeth, Lord, the teeth were hilarious. I had to go back. The teeth I had to go back with a different paintbrush because it was super hard to fix it. So it was very strange, very strange. But once I got those brighter colors in there, everything fell into place. Everything worked well. Everything worked well. Ooh, these eyes looking real. These eyes looking real creepy. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a little scared. A little creeped out. Just a little bit creeped out. I don't like how he looking at me like he wanna fight either. Both of these be looking a little crazy. Beautiful. Now for my favorite parts, we're gonna pop that red. That first layer of red on there. Let's get it going. So we got a nice, just vibrant, scary red. So I'm getting that on there and I'm gonna go ahead and let that dry for a little bit. And so you guys don't see this, but I have dry breaks between every color I switch. I told you guys last time, like my dryer is on standby. Currently it fell, but it's fine, it's still there. And I'm move some things around on my hat, and then also one thing I do too is, you guys won't see it, but I go back and I add kind of like imaginary backgrounds and things like that, but you'll see, give me some time, And for the piece de resistance, the very end, also I took it up and I varnished this as well, so you can see this dude peeking at me already. Okay, voila! This looks so good. So we got one. Wouldn't be a set if I didn't have a second person. And boom, my JeepersCreepers! Now, what I did was I wanted to show both of the forms, like when his little face comes out open and then when it's kind of closed and he has his little hat on and a big, huge trench coat. So I couldn't get all that details in, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So we have our beautiful, scary two. And can I just say, I am so happy that this varnish allows me to actually hold them up at the same time and you can see both of them. Well, that's all, folks. Honestly, I recommend this. This definitely works. For these two, I actually diluted it a little bit with water. I think that was the correct way. But I diluted it with water and then I did like easy strokes. I didn't rush it because I didn't want to cause bubbles. Like I had to work with it first to kind of understand it. But I think we have 1 or 2 sets left and our Halloween collection will be complete. And I'm just like, yikes, this is crazy. I don't know how I did this. I didn't think I was gonna actually do this and I was gonna like shoot out 2 or 3 paintings every week. Like, it was a joke at first, and I was kind of like, oh, I can't lie to them. So I'm really proud. The next time I do these will, of course, be next week. Comment below. This week was Texas Chainsaw Massacre, LeatherFace, and JeepersCreepers. So please comment below. Technically, these were 2 different comments. I'm going to be choosing 2 different comments, so the stakes are even higher. 2 different comments, and I'm going to choose which one I want to do. And basically, I'm so excited to keep going. Also, you guys should be expecting another video soon, sooner than Wednesday. I'm not going to tell you when, but thank you guys so much for logging on each Wednesday and just the new subscribers coming in, and I appreciate you guys. Please check out my website, DBNaila.com. Check out my Instagram, Naila_LE, you know, show me some more support, you guys. You know, I'm trying to like get out there so I can have enough resources. Like, I see your comments, you guys tell me how cheap I am. I know I need a microphone. That is coming. It is coming. I'm just trying to get some affairs in order. I do have a GoFundMe, but I'm not gonna do a charity thing here. But if you guys are interested, just go look at my website. All my information is there if you guys want to see more of me. But yeah, that was a long spiel just then. But like and subscribe.